So now we got on the deep path, but now we're gonna work with some reaction when your partner able to cross that leg over your head. Maybe you lost a little bit of connection, of control of the hip, and the person was able to pass that leg over your head. Okay? So that position, it's a really good, you gotta keep a good momentum, a good rhythm as the person passes that leg over. And also, on this scenario, I don't want to let the person close the gap, but I also want to keep the leg tight and connect with me. So from here, this position, I got over Marcos in here. So imagine he can push my head and then pass the leg over. Boom, great. So immediately, look what I did. As he passed, this hand I use as a frame to block him here. So he doesn't apply pressure on me. At the same time, look, I keep this hand controlling him, controlling his leg. Okay, from here, the only opportunity Marcos can do, he can step away, move his hip away, and try free this knee here. All right, but if he does that, with this frame from here, I can just rock and get myself up. Why? Because he's getting too disconnect from me. I believe when they do that, they want to get themselves back up. So they're preventing the half guard. All right? Again, I cannot let him close that gap on me, because if he does that, I'm going to end up in a bad position. He can go for guillotines over there. Whatever he can do from there, he can switch his knees to the mat and end up on top of me really heavy. So when he switches, go here, immediately look, I go away and immediately get my frames. All right, so here, I can get my frame here and then switch to here. So now from here, what I want you guys to do, as Marcos come back, he's gonna come back this way, this hook gotta get in. As he goes, now I help him go all the way here. You guys can see my frame, and I help get that way. So look, all his weight is there. So now from here, I'm just gonna rock and get ourselves up with a really good momentum. Okay? This position, it's a lot of momentum, as you guys can see. I'm building momentum. As Marcos moves, I'm building the momentum to get the position. All right? It seems a little loose. I got to be able to move. I'm loose to move, but I'm also controlling him. As I'm pushing him away, I keep under control. As I feel he's coming back, I hide my hook back in, so that on that momentum that Marcos coming back, he's doing a big open. That's when I use a momentum to get myself up. All right? So this way, actually, so you guys can see. So look, Marcos, step over, look at my frame, started here, push him away, switch. Okay? If Marcos keep moving away, I'm just getting myself up. Look, your head doesn't go here, because you can get guillotined, and also you cannot drive him too well. Your head doesn't stay on the outside. My head go immediately shoulder. All right? If you start come up or whatever, we just follow. But we're just going to try to keep it here. But from here to here, block. Look what Marcos are doing. He's stepping back. Tuck that hook. You guys can see I'm passing my head from here to here. Now, outside leg. I'm rocking, getting myself up. Finishing right here. And then you can collapse your partner from the top and working some pass, okay? So, as you guys saw, how I keep a good rhythm. From one position, I switch my head to the other, push your partner away. Those connections are really important, are really good. You guys saw how those frames are working. In the beginning, we talked about frames. You guys saw in that position how important it was to keep my frame to maintain a distance, but at the same time, I keep Marcos with me. If he keep going away, that gives me a chance to get myself up. All right, if he come back, hide my hook back in, follow him. Transition with your partner. Do not just lay there and wait till the person moves to the other side. Hide your feet back in. Follow your partner with your frame. My frame is always there. As you guys saw, my frame guide Marcos to the other side. Just in case he might collapse, and that's what he wants. As he's going back, he wants to collapse and stay close to me. So I'm preventing that. At the same time, I'm churning away, using my inside knee to keep his weight far. That's what gives me a chance to bring myself up. Head position, really important, as you guys saw. So I don't get guillotined, so I have a good way to come and bring myself up. So head position is really important too. All right, one more time. So here, keep half, keep a good control. So as I feel this, from here, all right, from here, as Marcos go, I could easily just push him away, get myself back if you like to. As you guys can see, we can reset. All right, I don't feel comfortable. The person backstab, maybe the person engaging my legs. I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm not comfortable. Reset, okay? Here, keep the person away. So your frame gotta be really strong here. All right, it's not as strong as me using strain. Just stay in post in a good position. And then from here, you know, you can switch from here. Look, I keep him away. Look, at the same time, push myself back. All right, from here, again, if he give me a lot of space like this, you see Marcos not even move his hip away. From here, I can just rock and look. I'm right there. That's why he wants to come back. All right, that's why he wants to come back. As he's coming back, I gotta feel, look, I guide Marcos. Go, Marcos. Look, my foot in there, look, I guide him. All right, from here, if I get stuck, go back. From here, we gotta go all the way, boom. And then he's probably gonna start facing me. And then, again, as you guys can see, everything connect. If you start the wizard, if you start defending there, we can go for all that single leg position that we worked before. Same concepts, go around, clear his foot, control the hip. As you guys saw, everything connect. Okay? What is the best way to try to put everything together? Practice. You gotta try. All right? So now, we got in a half guard, but my partner was able to free the knee. What I mean free the knee, stick the knee out, the knee that you have in between. We go to kind of a reverse de la riva. All right, it's one of like my favorite techniques, you know, I really enjoy. I have a good control of the person's posture. I can manipulate the person. So I really enjoy those techniques, okay? So I got in that, like right here, so look what Marcos did immediately, point his knee out. So immediately when he does that, look what I like to do. I hook his thigh, all right? So with this position, I have a lot of momentum to, again, control and manipulate Marcos' weight, all right? So and then look, I can do with the knee shield, right? But what I really like to do here, I like to grab his leg, and at the same time, keep this. So I keep a really good control here. Let me try Marcos. Again, with this position, what I like to do on the other side, keep this arm tracking of Marcos' biceps or whatever. All right? So from here, I got to see a couple things that my partner are giving to me. Okay? So first position, what are we going to do here? I'm blocking the biceps. So I'm going to look, Marcos have his knees on the mat. Again, all those positions connect, everybody. First options, I'm going to show you guys how we go for a single leg. Same positions that we've done before. So with this, all I'm doing with my hook, I like to pose this foot on the mat so I get a lot of more momentum. A lot of times the person's be sitting on the leg. So foot on the mat, push the person away. Look, Marcos has both feet on the mat. Both hands on the mat. Now look, hand, rock, get yourself up. Wizard, the wizard mark. From here, what have we done before? All the techniques that we work already. Boom, you can clear this, step, put it here, and see the other positions that we have. And other positions that Marcos can be giving to you. Or from here, what can happen? What can happen is keep it this, grab it, push your partner. Triceps, so he doesn't turn into me. You guys can see? Rock. You can go around completely. Why? Because I didn't allow him to turn into me, blocking the triceps. Okay, and then from here, you can see what your partner gives to you. You can finish the sweep. You can go for the back or something like that. So the momentum is really important. So we got here, grab the leg, block. Look, this frame, blocking. Don't allow the person to get close to you. Okay? So now, all I'm doing, post this foot on the mat. Kick your partner. From here, go here. 1, 2. Triceps. All right, so that way Marcos cannot turn into me. Make it a little harder for him. Rock. Get yourself up. If you wanna, you can easily switch for the body lock if he give you a lot of space. Okay, again, if your partner start reaching for the wizard, boom. It's time for us start working our half guard positions. All right, you guys remember, you can reconnect, boom, boom, right, switch, place it here. All right, with all those positions that we've done before. Again, as you guys can see, everything connect, but we're just starting from different scenarios. Okay? As you guys saw, when I had the reverse de la Riva from half guard, how important, I'm not just focused on that. I'm also focused on my frames. Those frames are really important, as I mentioned in the beginning. Why? Somehow, really slippery. I got here. Marcos was able to start knee cut. Boom, boom, boom. Look, this frame helped me, give me some more time to get my other frames back. Okay, so I like to say I'm not blind. I mean by that, like, I don't have nothing. All right? I'm not doing without nothing to protect and back me up, as you guys saw. You know, and also that helps me to keep a good distance as well. So I'm not blind. You know, I'm not without defense. I have that frame just in case I need. Okay, so that's really important. So do not just focus on finish, on the sweep, on everything. Focus on control first. Okay? Focus on have something to back you up. So, you know, regularly if you have a good position, if you have everything in control, your position right, you're always going to be able to go back in a neutral position. Like we've done that now. I was able to, from that frame, blocking Marcos' arm, was able to give me some momentum to get the other frame in, and then with those two frames, give me a momentum to hip escape and get my knee in if I need to. All right. Again, as you guys saw, not different interests, different beginning, different control from the beginning, but we can always finish on the same position. So now from the reverse de la Riva from half guard, as you guys seen before, we went to some positions from the single leg. Okay, now you guys are gonna see the same position, same thing, but now we're gonna connect. My partner is gonna give him a different reaction. So we're gonna connect for something different, something that we're ready to work on. Okay, so I got here, same concept. Look, I grab Marcos' leg right here, have my frames to back me up. Okay, now look, I'm gonna kick Marcos, same concept. All right, but now from here, every time I try to come up, Marcos driving to me heavy. Yes, you guys can see like kind of flattening me down. All right, so this is really preventing me to get up. Again, every time I feel this, what we should do? Push your partner away and try to find a space and go up. But as we know, things not always go in our way. All right, like I keep trying to make Marcos lose the balance. Again, I'm making Marcos think that I'm still looking for to come up on a single, to come up in a good control. All right, to come up with a single, to go to his back, or anything like that. So I'm giving him the thought that I want to come up. And what he's doing, he's driving into me. He's trying to prevent me to do that. But the truth is, I know I cannot come up. So I switch. We're going to switch completely to the other side, to the throw away in the trash. Okay, and then we can connect with the X guard or anything like from there, right? So again, I'm inducing Marcus to think that I want to come up. And immediately what he's doing, fighting back. So here, reverse the La Riva, block. Remember, those frames are really important. You can block the thigh, if you want to. You can block the biceps here, or whatever you feel comfortable in here. So as I'm driving Marcus that way, look, he's driving back. So immediately, everyone, I'm switching. So this arm is going to go here, and I'm going to go under him. And hand go to the hip, to the ribs and triceps. From here, I can just place, Marcos, this foot on his knee. I just push, get myself up, and then depend what reaction your partner give to you, you get it. Okay? But as you guys saw, and we spoke before, we went for the throw away in the trash. And then the finish depends what reaction our partner giving to us. But as you guys saw it again, everything is connecting. Okay, we always going for the positions that we work, then we can always connect and transition from them. Okay? And one more time, I'm gonna repeat that. We gotta focus on the basic. What I mean the basic is the fundamentals of the positions. My frames are always there. The entries that I did, that we work in the beginning, they is what making the position happen. A good beginning, a good entry, a good control is starting from the beginning. Okay, it's not just the sweep in the hand. Before we get in the sweep in the hand, we had a long process. In every position, a guard pass, maybe we don't think, but we do have that whole step, the long way to get in the end, to get in the position. Doesn't matter the end, I mean not the end of the fight, but the end of the position, the end of the process that you started. Okay? And that's what we're doing right now. And we connect, as you guys can see, we can connect everything. Alright? I'm not just coming here and show random positions from everywhere, then we don't know how to connect. Because Jiu-Jitsu, we like to call the human chess, and it's like a puzzle. You got to get the right parts for the right positions. Alright? We don't want to have so many different positions for a lot of different angles and they never connect. And that is not going to make your Jiu-Jitsu clean and organized. Alright? So, from here, boom. We got it here. Again, why we're doing this? Because Marcos plays his knee up. So, again, this arm got to be there. Boom, boom. Getting here. Pull. Right? Look, he's driving into me. Maybe he's seating back. Yes, boom. Here. So I'm pushing him again. Switch. Look. From here to here. Look, I'm bringing him all the way. This arm help me guide him and take him that way. In the turn, Marcos, please. And take him that way. So now I cannot keep this foot over here. Place back. You can go for the X if you wanna. So many options. Right? X guard, come up. From here, alright. If you like leg locks, you can switch, and bring the person, take the leg. Alright. So we're just gonna finish simple. Go for the X guard sweep. Keep the control of the knee. Don't let the person knee drop. Alright. Control the patella. So every time Marcos tries to turn, look, I'm sorry, keep that open. Be careful. It's a lot of pressure on the patella. Alright. Stretch. Head up. Alright, the person start buck the knee. Place, switch, and get yourself up. Or we can finish with the sweep. It depends what kind of reaction our partner giving to us. But keep following your partner till you finish the sweep. Right? Or till you get a better position. Now, we got the reverse La Riva from half guard. But what can happen? The person on top don't like that position. They start move back. They start walking back. Okay, so they want to disconnect the position. Every time they do that, especially no-gi, slippery. They can start kick the leg out and can end up in a big scramble. All right, or they can just break everything apart. So what do you want to do? You want to follow up. A couple things we got to be careful. We got to be careful with our neck. All right, we got to be careful maybe with our legs. A couple things that I'm going to show you guys that you guys are going to see it. But that's the thing. I have such a good position. I have a really good control of my partner's leg. The person is going back. Can be two ways. All right, let's break in two ways. Or that person goes back, or I push and force the person to go back a little bit. Okay, so we can work with those two reactions. So from here, same concept. You got it here. His hand goes in. All right here, same thing. Block. So Marcos realized I'm kicking. He's getting a lot of space. So he start go back. Yes, look. If I just stay here, soon enough he's gonna break that. Boy, now look, I'm in a bad position. He can't start do a bunch of things. Okay, so thank you. Do you guys realize if I just stop there and let Marcos start go away and start breaking more the position, it's gonna be bad for me. Okay, it cannot be bad. Maybe we can just break it up and reset. Or he can break it up and start ready, commit and combine that with some pass. So we don't want that. We want to keep a good momentum with the mistake that Marcos doing. So here, I gotta build that momentum for Marcos. He's not just gonna walk back here. Maybe he will, all right, but maybe he's not. So I'm doing this. So now he's like, oh, I don't like this. Let me start go back. So immediately from here, I'm coming up with him. My head, turn this way, Mark. So as he goes, so look here, as he goes, head goes right inside his thigh. The same time, look, I'm tucking this heel in. All right. So now turn Marcos, please. All the way. So one more time. Here, pay attention to this leg, what I'm doing. So I'm kicking him, boom, as he go back, tucking. All right. Why this hand on my chest? So I don't come up. I don't want to come up right now. Look, he's driving his knee on me, hands on the mat. I'm going to wipe his leg down. I cannot come up in a single, but easily, all I'm going to do here, from here, we cannot come up. So I'm driving my chest in, and I'm pulling myself back. With this leg, I'm bringing his heels with me. My chest pressure, it's applying pressure on him, so he got to go down. So I don't know if all you guys know. So the same concept when we have a single. All right, we're going to run the pipe. My shoulder is what driving him down. Okay, as I have a single, my shoulder pressure, it's really important. Same concept here. As I'm coming up, my chest is what is doing that pressure that we did with our shoulder. So with this, head tight. So look, from hand on the mat, one base, second base, wipe that out. You can get yourself up, or you can just go back on your knees. Okay, so second, right here. So Marcos doesn't want to go back. So be careful with your foot. Don't place your foot here and leave it here. You can get stimula lock. All right, so from here, I like to put my heel, kind of my feet a little bit sideways. So now I push Marcos, and then with that momentum, push that down and get myself up. So you guys saw how much momentum. I'm not stopping on the position. You gotta have the reaction as the person goes away far from you, because all his weight is gonna be on that foot. That's why when you wipe that, it's kind of like an ankle pick. You're wiping, and then you're driving with your chest. So that momentum gotta be really on time. Okay, so we got it here. Oh, All right, keep that tight. Look. So use your partner to go as he's going. Go. So I'm here. Boom. This hand gotta go on the mat too. All right, and also I don't want to be delayed. If I be delayed, go. If I be delayed, he got on the hook. Boom. Now he's knee cutting on me, and then put him in a bad position. So you follow your partner as he's go up. All right. So be careful that if you do want to go for this position, as the person start go back, follow the person. You guys can see? Follow the person. All right, again, if the person starts stepping that way, we can go, boom, deep path, right? Everything, again, connect. All right, so one more time, the sweep. So here, actually, let's see this way. From here, boom. All right, bring Marcus forward, circle back, boom, and that up, and get yourself up and finish the sweep. Okay, as you guys saw, it's a lot of momentum. We need that momentum. As the person go back, we follow. We don't break a little bit apart because you guys saw, they can get underhook. All right, so make sure your chest follow your partner as you're coming up. Okay, as with that grip, you follow. You not get disconnect. Okay? Thank everybody for watching and get my DVD. My whole idea was try find positions that can anyone do it. Anybody can apply, and try keep them as simple as possible. And try see all those positions as you guys watch already, as you guys try to combine all of them. They're really easy to combine each other. Okay, so thank you everybody again. I really appreciated everyone that's supporting. And again, all the positions that is on this DVD, I do all of them, and I'm really successful with all of them. I appreciate it.